Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian. So in today's video we'll be learning how to make this beautiful headband. It's very easy and the video is quite detailed. Even a beginner can do it. Please help me like this video, drop your comment, share the video and subscribe to my channel. Stick with me. Let's get started. So the only materials we'll be needing is these synthetic fluffs, also known as fiber. And for these pieces of fabric, I've cut out these three. This will use for the knot at the front. Okay, I'll be showing the measurement as well. So here I have three pieces, and I have this short one, just one, and I have this 1 inch elastic band. For these synthetic fluffs, widely known as fiber, you can get it from carpenters, from those that sell all those naked mattress, all those mattress that doesn't have cover. Okay, just tell them that you need fiber, they will know. So this 1 inch band I have here, the length is 4 inches. So for this I'll be using it to put the elastic band, and the measurement I have here is 10 inches by 4 inches. So the length is 10 inches and the wideness is 4 inches. So for these three pieces I have the same measurement for all. This we used for the knot at the front. So the measurement I have here is 28 inches long, and the wideness is 6.5 inches. You can reduce the measurement if you want it smaller, or you can increase it if you want it bigger. You know, some are big and some are quite small. So the next thing I want to do is to fold this to the right side. Okay, and I'm going to sew from the wrong side and stitch here using 1/4 inch. I'll do the same thing for these other ones, and this one as well. I'm going to fold it and make a stitch. So I'm done stitching it. I'm done stitching the 4 pieces. Okay, now I'll go ahead and turn it over to the right side. So after turning them to the right side, you can go ahead and iron it if you want, but if it's not rumpled, there is no problem about that. So the next thing I want to do is to stitch this end, one of this end, with 1/2 inch. I'll do that to these three. Just go over to sewing machine and stitch with 1/2 inch one end. So I'm done stitching them. You can see what I have here. I stitched only the three knot for the knot. Okay, so now I'm going to start stacking these fibers inside. Just be picking it small and keep stacking it inside. When you put, you can use something to push it inside. Just watch how I'm doing it. I'll stack it inside for the three I'll be using for the knot at the front. Stacking this is actually kind of hard and a little bit time consuming, but you just have to take your time and stack it very well. When you stack it till end, and this is what it will look like after you are done putting all of them. So now I'm going to join these three heads together from this point that I stitched. Okay, I'm going to join it together like this, and then I'll go over to the sewing machine and stitch on top of that stitch I made before. So after stitching it, this is what it would look like. So three of them are now joined together. So I'm going to put this elastic band inside this smaller one. Okay, just use anything. You can use your pin to do that. Just put it inside. So now I'm just going to go ahead and secure the end. You can use your pin to do that if you want, but I don't want the band and the elastic band to remove, so I'm just going to go over to sewing machine and secure the both and just stitch a little there just to secure it. So after securing, this is what I have. So now I'm just going to get this one end like this and put it on top of this stitch I made there. So I'm going to fold this part and fold it in to cover the elastic band, and I'm going to go ahead and stitch here just to hold it. Just stitch here, so when you turn it over it will look like this. Just stitch like this. So after I'm done stitching it, this is what I have. So now I'll go ahead and just trim the excess just to make the mat smooth. So after that, this is what it will look like. So now I'm just going to go ahead and start braiding it. So take your time. If you are braiding it and you are not getting it, go ahead, loosen it and start over again. You can see what happened here. Just make sure you make it look smooth. Don't just braid it anyhow. So after you are done braiding it, if some fibers are coming out, just go ahead and remove it so you'll be able to stitch the end. You just have to create a little space here that we'll be using to secure the end. So I'll go over to sewing machine now and secure that end first before joining it with the band. So after I was done securing it, this is what it's looking like. So now before I go ahead and stitch this band at the end, I'm just going to go ahead and trim it. If your own is rough like mine, just go ahead and trim it before putting the band. So now, just like I did for this other part, I'm just going to place it this way, fold it in like this, fold it in again. You can see. So now, like I said, go ahead and trim this end. Just make it a little smoother. Just make it smooth. Just make it smooth. Just trim it to make it smooth. Okay. So when you are stitching this end, I would advise you give enough space that will be able to cover this. You can see I'm trying to push these fibers in, so I'll have enough space for stitching this. Just make enough space before securing the end. Okay. So I'm going to place it this way, just like I did for the other end. Just place it, fold this in and fold it in again. It's very hard when you have gotten to this stage, but you just have to take your time and do that. Go ahead and stitch it like the other one. So after stitching it, this is what it is looking like. Tada, our band is ready. So guys, if you have watched it this end, please help me like this video, drop your comments. See you next time when I post another video. Bye.